Good morning, students. Today's class we'll see the solved question paper of February 2022 Physiology 2016 scheme. So the first question essay is describe the steps of coagulation. Name any two anticoagulants. Add a note on hemophilia. So the mechanism of coagulation, otherwise hemostasis, can divide into four stages. They are: first one is constriction of blood vessel, second formation of a temporary platelet plug, activation of the coagulation cascade, and formation of fibrin plug or the final clot. Blood clotting commences with the formation of a substance called prothrombin activator, which converts prothrombin into thrombin. It is formed either within the blood itself or from outside the blood. The intrinsic pathway is the formation of prothrombin activator. It is initiated by the platelets which are within the blood itself. So, we can see the sequence of events of intrinsic pathway. During the injury, the blood vessel is ruptured, the endothelium and collagen beneath the endothelium is exposed. Then, the factor 12 comes in contact with collagen, inactivate factor 12 converted into active factor 12 in the presence of a substance not kallikrein and high molecular weight collagen. The active factor 12 convert inactive factor 11 into active factor 11 in the presence of HMW collagen. Then activated factor 11 convert inactivate factor 9 into activate factor 9 in the presence of factor number 4, otherwise it is the calcium. Then the activate factor 9 activates factor 10 in the presence of factor 8 and the calcium. When the platelets comes in contact with collagen of damaged blood vessel, it gets activated and releases phospholipids. Now, the activated factor 10 reacts with platelet phospholipids and factor 5 to form prothrombin activator. This also needs calcium ions. Second is the intrinsic pathway of blood coagulation. This mechanism comes one of the factors outside damaged tissue, that is outside the blood. This factor is also known as tissue factor or tissue thromboplastin. When a blood vessel is injured, the surrounding tissues get damaged. This damaged tissue produces the tissue factor. The tissues that damage during the injury releases the factor 3, that is tissue thromboplastin, contains protein, phospholipids and glycoprotein which act as a proteolytic enzymes. The glycoprotein and the phospholipids components of the thromboplastin converts factor 10 into activate factor 10, the presence of factor number 7. The activated factor 10 reacts with the factor 5 and phospholipids components of tissue thromboplastin to form prothrombin activator.